It is quite possible that by the time you see this video, it will have been overtaken by events. But then it is also quite possible that by the time you see this video, nothing will have happened yet. Now I'm going to keep this short. My main aim of producing this particular video is to draw your attention to some very strange, not ordinary things that are unfolding right now as we speak in Mombasa State House. A few hours ago, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, summoned all the political bigwigs in the country. All of them own political parties. And they had a very lengthy meeting. Now, I'm reliably informed that also summoned to Mombasa for this meeting were two governors, Machakos Governor Dr. Alfred Mutua and Makueni Governor Kivutha Kibwana, who of course are not in the photograph you see in front of your screens right now. Those analysts who are aware of this meeting are saying that the main agenda was to put the finishing touches to the grand alliance, super alliance if you want, that is going to be announced by November this year. The alliance that will bring all major political leaders in Kenya together to isolate Deputy President William Samoei Ruto. And it is believed that this is the alliance that Raila and Uhuru want to go into the general elections in August 9th, 2022. Now, if you want to look at it that way, everything seems normal. Everything sounds normal. However, the chain of events leading to this gathering in Mombasa, very sudden gathering in Mombasa, is what has attracted my attention. What chain of events am I talking about? Let's back up a little. When President Uhuru Kenyatta returned from the UK, he was expected at the JKIA, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi. As usual, government officials went to the airport to welcome him, as was expected. And what happened is that the government officials were quickly flown to Mombasa. And at the Mombasa airport, the aircraft carrying the president touched down shortly before midnight. Bottom line, there was a change of plan. We don't know why. And the president from the Mombasa airport, near Changamwe, went straight to State House, Mombasa. That was the Sunday before this most recent Sunday. So that means we're going into the second week and the president is still in Mombasa. He has not moved from Mombasa. Now, one of the first things the president did was to trace Raila Odinga and ask him to join him. And since then, the two handshake principles have had endless meetings in Mombasa State House. Now, I'm also guessing that the president did not expect to stay in Mombasa this long. Again, there was a change of plan. Why am I guessing this? Because of the statement from State House when the president arrived in Mombasa State House. They said that it's going to take a few days to handle personal family issues. Those few days are turning into a week and a half and still counting. To be very honest with you, I have received a lot of information, but this information is still unverified. I've not been able to verify the information, and therefore I'm afraid I cannot share it yet. But in a nutshell, the information suggests, wait for this one, that something very, very big is cooking in Mombasa. Something that may be bigger than just the announcement of a super alliance for 2022. But having said all that, I am not going to leave you hanging. That's not my style. So let us try and analyze the situation here to get an idea of what this big thing may be. Now, when heads of state visit a foreign country, especially a foreign country in the West, sometimes the host country may want to share their intelligence files with that head of state. Look at it this way. You visit a long-lost friend, and as you discuss, that friend will want to bring you up to speed with information that you may not have, but may be of interest, may be useful to you. Yeah, that happens to all of us. Now, in the case of countries, friendly countries, countries that are close, that are partners in various projects, countries that already have legal agreements to cooperate in certain issues, the same bringing up to speed happens a lot of times. Now, there's information that I've received that I've not yet verified that indicates that during the President's visit to the UK, the Brits may have shared some valuable, relevant intelligence with our President. Now, there's something else that happened when the President was in the UK that may suggest that this actually happened. And I know some of you are already aware. Some respectable UK media houses, I'm not talking about the gutter press in the UK. I'm not talking about the Sun. I'm talking about respectable, authoritative UK press carried a story where they said that some major British businessmen had complained to President Uhuru Kenyatta about a very senior member of government in Kenya and the way he was handling British investors shoddily. Indeed, the information is that this senior member, very senior member of the government, was asking for bribes. They were harassing investors, British investors, for bribes. These newspapers reporting this did not give the name of that very senior official in government. With this information in mind, one can speculate that the Brits may have shared the intelligence files, especially the parts that are relevant to this complaint by the British investors to the President. But that is only speculation, which we don't do on this channel. But I bring it up because I wanted to show you how those two things can be linked. Not that they are linked. No. The possibility that they can be linked. It is also true to say that nothing else major happened during the president's UK visit that could have possibly caused him to change his travel plans at the last minute and change them in such a way that those travel plans become very inconvenient. Imagine landing in Kenya at that time, and not in Nairobi, in Mombasa. And it had not been scheduled. It had not been planned like that. There are also rumors. This video, we're even going into rumors. There are also rumors that we should expect a live feed from State House Mombasa at any time. Now, if this rumor pans out, if it is true, please don't expect the live feed to solve the whole mystery. Don't expect the president to spill the beans and say everything. What we should expect, if these rumors are true, is a major announcement that will have been triggered by what has happened and what will most probably remain a secret, not information for public consumption. But at least somebody who has taken in this video, who will be taking in that live feed, if this information is correct, will have a pretty good idea of what may have happened and will understand the reason for that big announcement, whatever it is. I will of course keep you very much posted, as usual. And I hope you have taken in all my latest weekly intelligence briefings, because in politics, everything is linked. Most things are linked. And if you took in my last video on this public channel, you'll know that currently we're doing some gambling on this channel. Kenyans love gambling. The way it works is that you send a blank email to the email address you see below, and you could be lucky enough, so that by the time you send that blank email, the automated response you get will bear an expired amazing offer, the offer that ended last Sunday, giving you life membership to WIB for only 1982 Kenya shillings, or $19.82. 1982 being the year of the failed coup attempt. And you'll remember I had a very major video on this channel. Took me a very long time to get all that information together that talked about that failed coup. And we had some amazing new insights that changes everything, and the way Kenyans have always looked at that attempted coup. I hope you have also taken in that video. It was so sensitive, it was so packed with information that I included it, in the WIBs. Anyway, that is the deal, and I'm just reminding you to take advantage of it. Do some gambling, away from predicting scores of soccer matches. The email address you need to use is repeated in the description area below this video on YouTube. Go for it. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.